and welcome back to my Forever World. 2 streams in a day, giving you guys a treat. I just fancy doing a bit more terraforming today. I'm pretty close finishing this desert up. I reckon 1 or 2 more streams it'll be finished. Just this patch of land here that needs sorting. I'm going to continue doing a bit more of this side and then a bit more of this side today as well. So let's straight away start off by getting some grass and some sand. Grass in case we need to patch up any land. I'll put that one here. And then a bunch of sand to replace whatever we move. I'll grab a couple more stacks, why not? There we go. Now let's fly over to here where we left off yesterday. And I think I'll do this little strip of land here to start us off today. Do something like this. Start replacing all the terrain that I already placed in. Yeah, do you know what, that can stay there, why not? That can go there. I'll finish off doing this little line and then we'll replace all of this stone with sand once I've got a little perimeter in. Still need to repair quite a bit of this beach. Hopefully I'll get that done either today or next time I stream this. Won't be tomorrow because tomorrow I'm planning to do a 1 block stream and then back to my Let's Play, which is what I'm skipping out on tonight in favour of doing this. I didn't really do too much off camera. I literally just organised my ender chest for all of the loot that I got in the end cities earlier today, and then grabbed some more sand from my sand farm. And that is the extent of everything I did while I wasn't live. Okay, then we bring this down. I think we can get rid of this now. I think this is the line I got up to repairing this desert. Get rid of these. And round this off a little bit. I can fill this in though. That is something I can do. See, that's little. Yeah, there's a couple of torches in and nothing should spawn. Bring this up to ground level. So I want to do a little bit of work on this side of the island and then a little bit of work on the opposite side over there. And then I can eventually sort of bring them in and finish off the middle in one big stream. Probably Monday. Wait, hold on. This needs to come out to like here so it looks okay. This block can go. These can go. That looks a bit more rounded. Why not? I'm not in range of that beacon anymore. Okay. Oh no, now I am. See, this is just regular sand, so I don't need to worry about that. Let's cover up this sandstone though. And then we've just got this big portion of beach here to repair as well. Do it up to here for now. And then I will continue this down this way. And then cover up that hill. Fly away before any of those zombies get us. Yeah, so I want to do a little strip of this today. Get a little bit more out of the way. A little bit more done. We'll do up to here, I think. So this can all just be sand. That can be replaced. This can maybe open up a little bit more. I'm going to be replacing all of it anyway, but it looks a bit better, a bit natural. So I'm going to replace all of this and make a little perimeter, and then fill in the area inside it. All of this stone can be dug up and replaced. I do have some spare shulker boxes that I can use to put stone in. I'm going to be doing a little bit more stone than dirt, I think, this stream. Oh, I could get rid of the sandstone as well, why not? Make it a bit more flat of a surface. This little chunk over here. And then I can start working down here as well. Layer by layer, we'll get there. In fact, I'm gonna get rid of... Wait, no. I can just build... I can just put sand in and get rid of that entirely. Let's do something like this. Get rid of this bit here. I do plan on getting rid of all the water. So, I'm going to put dirt there. There we go. So see, this is like ground level. So I need to bring that out to here. And then maybe curve this in a bit. Something like that. And then we replace everything else with sand. Everything in here can now be dug up. We'll do it up to this point here. I'm just out of range for that beacon, so I think maybe I repair a bit more of this beach. Or maybe I'll just do it, carry on until I've run out of sand. How much have I got left? I've got quite a bit. But I do need to move the beacon down. Okay, I think I'm gonna put a layer of dirt down here and just cover up this water cave. I would keep it, but it is literally just a cave. It's not like it's a proper lake or anything, but like a lake bed. So I can just go ahead and completely cover this up. And then there are a few patches of stone I can get rid of here. Oh. I was gonna expose it as well. I'm hoping that it's just this stream and then one more, and I'll be done. That section ready to be changed. Let's do this side. Like this time around, I'm just doing a lot of prep work. And then I'll have 2 full layers that I can just quickly change over to sand. Yep, so now I can do this entire section here and this one here after I've slept. How are we looking for sand? Almost out. I can put the dirt away, I can put the grass away. I moved the shulker box full of our random stuff. I moved that away. We did have here, we've got 3 sandstone. And then I will use this one for stone. Let's keep grass on us there just in case I need it. We're slowly filling in this entire area here. We've done quite a bit today already. I think I've said it in every single one of these streams, but the more I do, the less passive mobs will get in the way. Which is brilliant because they've really been bugging me. Right, next layer down, let's go. think we do... I'll do this little section here next. And then I'll work on more of that lot of sort of stony lake area. Build this out a little bit more so it looks a tiny bit more natural. There we go. And then I can replace... I think I'm just going to have a flat-ish area of sand here. Thinking maybe I brought too much sand with me. My inventory keeps filling up. We'll do up to here. Then I'll do that tiny little bit in here, and then we'll do that side. Let's do this bit. And then after this, I think we'll do this hill up here, and then we'll carry on by where the lake was. I'm gonna do it till around 8, 9-ish. Probably not that late, but we'll see. Wait, where did I place that? it here? Yeah. Right, just this little bit, and then I'll work on the hillside. I think today's more of a case of the more I do now, the less I'll have to do on day 7, because I want to finish this, no matter what, on the 7th day of this project. Oh, there we go. I do want to fill this in as well. Well, I need to sleep first. What I'll do is I'll sleep, and then when I come back I can fill this in, do this little bit here, and then work on this hill. It just bounced off my bed. So I just put a big layer of grass down here. Like, see, it's not a proper lake bed because it's meant to be a cave. So I'll just cover it. I can always come back through at a later point and add some sort of like oasis area maybe, but I've already done that in my other world, and I kind of have some idea of a plan. For what I want to do with the rest of this area, so we'll see. Let's get this filled in, and then I can do the beaches. I can do what used to be the beaches, and then I'll get rid of this little dirt pile when I get around to it in a bit. But we'll do this bit here, and then work our way up over that hill. Hey Michael, if that's how you pronounce your name. Hello. Yeah, I'm live. Live right now, just continuing this project. No, I am live, dude. I'm live. I don't pre-record stuff. Not that kind of person. But do you know what? Before I finish off this area, I think I'm going to move the beacon down. I think I'll move... Um, I'll move this beacon. We'll grab iron ingot first. I mean, you can say I'm not live all you want, but I'm literally playing the game live right now. About to move a beacon and then continue doing this desert. That sound of the beacon powering down was wild. I am... Again, I am currently live. Although I am going to be honest, I don't know what you mean when you said play donut. Do you mean donut? I don't know what you mean by that. Oh, Donut SMP. I don't know what that is. I know what an SMP is, but I don't know what Donut SMP is. I think the only one I've really followed is the Hermitcraft. And I think Lifesteal is a good one as well. But I mostly just watch SB737 to play that. I don't really follow anyone else. No, I mostly stick to single player. Right, let's see, let's move this beacon. Wait, have I done this full beach yet? Pretty much. Need to put the beacon somewhere where it's gonna power a decent area at once. I mean, I can always move it again later. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Wait, 8. Oh, it needs to go one more this way. In fact, I'll probably just put it a little bit higher up. So if I just do it here, I could do it maybe on this level. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh, hi Ahmed. Long time no see. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 by... There we go. That's the perfect size. Yeah, for some reason he doesn't believe that I'm live right now, even though I'm pretty sure I am. Like, I'm building a beacon, I'm terraforming this desert. Right, let's power this beacon up. Boom, there we go. Now I can do the rest of this bit a little bit quicker. Oh, you don't know how to make live streams? You can do it just on like your phone and stuff. Like when I originally had like my old YouTube channel, I used to do, I didn't stream, but I posted like short videos from my phone. But yeah, you can stream from your phone, you can stream from pretty much anything nowadays. Let's see. We'll do this and then we'll carry on working up the top of that hill. I'm currently... Yeah, I've done all this, I've done all that side. I've just got this little middle bit to do. So I'm just replacing all of the dirt, all of the stone with sand, turning this into a giant desert. Big mega project. I think I'll do it up to here. I've already said your name. It's Michael. So if I start working on this hill, I'll finish covering up this, and we'll do that mound of rocks afterwards, I think. Still need to repair the beach on that side. Come on, guys, be nice. Be nice in chat. Costs nothing to be kind. Still vines left over from this dark forest. And lilies. Oh, there's a bit of sand there. Alright, dude. Have fun playing the game. Thanks for stopping in. Let's do all these little bits. Let's go over this side. I think I'll do it from here. I kind of want to bring this back a bit. And then this is going to have to be replaced. much sand have I got left? It can't be much. 6.5 stacks. And then we're up to here, which is where I got to last time. Still more vines left over. Get rid of all them. And then I can do this area all at once. I'm gonna be completely honest, I am too new to streaming to know how to make anyone a mod, let alone mod anyone to begin with. Oh, did not mean to place all those. I've heard the my mum is homeless thing like 1,000,000 times. To be honest, I don't know if I find that meme funny or concerning. Because like I have literally been homeless before and it is not fun. Far away from the top, we're only a few layers away. And I'll do that stone mound over there. I'll get rid of this pillar of sand while I'm here. Put that there as a marker a few streams ago and I just never worked around to it. Well, the chicken got in the way, got what it deserved. think I covered up all of the lakes down here. Maybe there's a little bit of water left to cover up. This is definitely a creeper hole. Let's patch it up. Or replace it with sand afterwards, but I think this came to like here maybe. This is definitely a creeper hole from like many moons ago. And then this is like kind of, there we go, it's a bit more even. Still got this little bit to do. And then I'll work from the top of the hill further down. I'll leave that there for now. Let's do this little top layer here. I'll probably have to sleep midway through it, but the more of this we get done, the better. Oh wait, hold on. Hold on. This is the cave I was halfway through filling in. Right. I'm gonna fill this in and then I'll jape the sand around it. Because I filled a lot of this in, I think off camera. But this used to be a giant cave. Or at least an opening to one. But let's get some kit. Can I do the sleep cycle before the zombie gets me? Just. I wake up and there's 4 zombies just waiting for me. Oh, I'm almost out of sand actually. Let's get a refill. Actually, no, I'll fill in the rest of this cave first. So this comes up to here. I think this looks okay. So I do sand up to here and then the regular terrain downward. I want to angle it so it's not super jarring. This entire layer here can be sand, right? So it's still got this coastline to do. So if I do up to like here, like that, go away. If I do this little patch here, replace this little bit here with regular sand. Go away. I don't know. I think maybe I just do something like this. Slope it round. then this entire area can just be sand, like on this level here, and then I'll work it out from this side, because there will come a point where I have to, like this area here, I can just fill in. I think this is okay. I mean, this looks really scuffed now, but I'm hoping that once I've finished building the area out, it won't look so weird. Let's dump all of our stuff. We've got dirt, we've got grass. I think I'll keep some of the grass on me, just in case I need it to prop any sand up. I need to figure out when I need to properly slope the sand up to meet the edge of this sort of former cave entrance. Because like it goes up here. Maybe I do that, and then dig this back up. This looks really bad at the moment, but it won't in a minute. If I slope it up there, and then again here. Like that. So fill this entire area in with dirt and then put sand on top. I can always shave the top layer of the cave off. Yeah, that looks miles better. Bring that out by a little bit. And then this is the top layer, so I can carry on building this round now. Obviously that'll be sand later on. place all this. And then I can work my way down from here. Glad the turtles are making themselves at home at least. Still gotta finish this little bit here. Here we are, gonna place this whole section now. And we're almost at the midway point of this hill. Because I did the bottom bit before, didn't I? Try and get this finished before I head back to the bed. There we go. I mean, yeah, I've done that. That looks miles better. Tiny little patches of grass I'll fill in on this side, and then I'll come back and do that little bit there. And then we've got this little bit to do. Oh wow, I'm out of range of the beacon already. Okay. We'll do this little patch here and then I'll head back to the beacon. Still got quite a bit of this coastline to do. I'll do the rest of that another time. I was going to fill this in, wasn't I? I was going to fill this in to this point here, maybe. Seems a bit straight, but... Yeah, actually, do you know what? I'll keep this nice and level. All that work of getting the nice, intricate details done. I'm just going to leave this flat. To me, it would have looked a bit weird otherwise. What did I see then? I swear I saw like a mob or something. Something was going weird. Maybe there's something in the water. I don't know. Alright, let's head back over here and do this side. That can go. Almost at the destroyed terrain. Okay, wow, this is a big section of land. In fact, do I just connect this? I think... If I just do that, I'll make it one big area like this. I prefer that. So that little hole there I can just completely fill in. That means I need to do this bit. much for doing more toward the beacon, I'm just building away from it. I'm closer to that beacon than that one. This will be a huge chunk of landmass covered once I've done this. Oh, another cave. Let's cover it up at this level. But it would be putting sand on top of there anyway. And then we're at the point I was last stream. And then I think I'll leave it here. And then we'll work our way back down. I mean, yeah, that's basically half the damn island. If I do it like up to here, maybe draw a line here. And then I can do the rest in a whole different section. This is going to be the biggest single piece of land that I'm changing into sand since I did that flat area. But it will make a huge difference. But I think after this I will go back to working on that beach on the other side. Or on this side, still have to do the shoreline. Entire inventory full of grass. Why fight mobs when I can just despawn them? Oh, I've filled up another shulker box. Okay. I've got one. It's empty here. Let's fill this one. Throw those in there. The random bits of food and seeds and torches can go in here. And let's stock up on sand. Yeah, that can stay one block. I'm not fussed. Right, let's get replacing. This will probably be the most sand I've placed at once since the big flat area up there, so huge part of this island done. And then I think I will go back to that side, repair the beach for a bit, before I come back over here and do the shoreline on this side. And then the only thing I'll have left to do is the very centre. The beach is like... The beaches that used to be beaches are the easiest because I can just place sand and cover up all the sandstone. But the beaches where there's like actual like cliff faces, just mounds of dirt, are a little bit more tricky. This bit's now done. See how it looks now it's done. I mean, with the dirt, that's a huge area there. So just got sort of this little strip here. Let's go back to here. I will finish off doing that later on, possibly tomorrow. For now, I want to carry on doing this bit. Let's first shape it, how we want it to look. I can get rid of these little bits of stone that are up here. Oh, there's still bits of water down here, look. Get rid of all this. And then all of this is going to be sand as like our ground level. And then we'll shape this to make it look a little bit better. I think this was, yeah, it was part of a cave. Trying to figure out which bits I want to keep and which bits I don't. Goodbye, chicken. So we definitely want sand on this layer. Sand here. These bits look okay. These bits can go. I think this bit here can go as well. Something like that. A little mound. It's like I've moved so much dirt from here, it's just difficult to keep track of what I want to keep and what I don't. I think this looks okay. We'll keep... I want to keep this, but I want to make it look a bit more like natural. I mean, for starters, I need to finish off repairing this beach. Sorry, buddies. You're in the way. As much as I love you guys, you gotta go. I repaired the beach up to this point here. So I've got a lot of sand to fill in. Especially if I want it to at the very least be at Y63. Let's get rid of this. And I will fill in this entire beach area on this side. All the way up to Y63, which is sort of sea level. the absolute regret of digging up this entire beach many moons ago. Couple of stacks of sand left. In fact, what I'm going to do... No, Enderman, do not. Yo, I'm just going to despawn him. I don't want him to steal my sand. Anyway, what I was going to say is I'm just going to get rid of all of my scaffolding blocks. I'm just going to spend the next little chunk of time repairing the rest of that desert. So let's just fill ourselves up with sand. So once this desert is fully repaired, I can start work on the middle bit then. Got up to here and then up by one more. Still a lot to do. I'll cover up any sandstone bits in the meantime, so I'll do up to like here as too high, like this, and then as I'm going over that sandstone I'll put sand on top of it. So, oh, I've still got bits here that I need to cover up. There's sandstone here, so most of this is going to have to go, unfortunately. I'm going to keep some of this structure. Wait. Did I place sandstone over here instead? No, I didn't. Okay. I'll put stone in my hotbar so I don't accidentally place any. And then we'll build this up layer by layer. This needs to come here, up there. And stay. And then I'm going to need to replace some of this with sand. And then I'm going to need to build over some of it. Like this. I'm going to have to bring this in by one here. And then I'm going to have to replace all this. Instead of build over it. Oh, that can stay. Why not? Almost at the top. And then just a few little bits on top of here, and then this will be fully covered up. There we go. He's holding a block. Sorry, he was holding a block. He's not holding a block anymore. Rozzie's dead. I think I just continue doing this bit across now, right? Few bits of grass I need to replace there. Oh, it's lightning. Let's avoid that. And the day counter goes up by 1. 3, 6, 7, 8. How much sand have I got? I've got plenty. Slowly but surely getting there with this beach. And once I've built up to like here maybe, but I can get rid of this while we see it. But other bits like this I need to cover up. I'll have to do something about these sort of mounds and hills and stuff. I'm not quite sure what yet. Whether I just cover them up or I replace them. So many turtles. I mean, this guy's so far inland. Can they only spawn on, like, actual beaches or just any sand? Because I've seen a lot of them. In fact, covering up most of this will cover up most of the stone that's exposed. So it should make the rest of this a little bit easier. Let's do this bit down here for a bit. This was a very big beach because the sandstone is still here underneath it. Yeah, I'll be covering up all this. I've got a good half hour left today. Spend most of it just covering stuff up. And that's it. Out of sand again. I think because I'm covering most of it up, I'll just fill my inventory with sand again. I won't bother taking anything else. In fact, no, I will. I'll take one stack of dirt. That way, if there are any holes I need to plug, I've got plenty of blocks to cover it up so the sand doesn't fall down into a cave or something. I'll empty my inventory of sand a few more times, and then I'll work on maybe the other coastline. Get all of the unseen bits done today. The bits I don't normally look at when I'm flying over here, which is that far coast over there. I could just as easily put a big layer of dirt over this and then light up underneath it, but I genuinely think it's less effort to just go over this entire area with a couple of layers of sand. It's not like I'm short on sand, considering it's a renewable resource. And farmable. Come on, keep placing. There we go. One more layer after this, and then we are at sea level. Why are you in the way again? Punched you out the way earlier. Now you're back. That's it. Keep going. You got in the way one too many times. I'll fill up my inventory with sand again once I've slept. I don't know how much I've got left, but I don't think it's that much. And we've got one more layer to do. And then we are at sea level. And then I can start doing something else. Rather than running backwards and forwards. How much sand have I got? Not that much. Beavers in here. Couple zombies, a spider. Nothing too dangerous. The fact that I'm covering up so much terrain, like so much stone and sandstone with this sand, is great, because it's like the more I do, the less I have to do on day 7. I mean, looking at the time, I've got 15 minutes. Maybe I do a little bit past half 8. One more layer left after this, and that's this entire area brought up to at least sea level. Turtle's definitely going to get in my way. Unless he's jumped up, he has. Starting to cover up little bits of stone and sandstone again. I think after this, all of the beaches that I mined up are then completely repaired. On this layer, also, I'm going to have to scrape the top of this off and then build up around it. That's almost certainly a problem that I'll deal with next time I do this. I'll fill this a little bit in now. probably end up covering most of this up anyway, but at least then I've got a layer of sand at sea level. Maybe do this little bit and finish off that strip of land at the back. This is brought up, that'll be it then for the beaches. Fully repaired. Wait, what is... Oh, diorite. I thought it looked blue for a second. Oh. Out sand. Yeah, we're really cutting into the centre of this island now, which is fantastic. We'll just take what's left of this shulker box. It should see us through. At least to the end of this Minecraft day anyway. Reckon I'll get this finished before 8,750 days. At least I damn well hope so. Been doing this for long enough. Actually, that reminds me. I don't know how it reminds me, but it does. Minecraft updated earlier, and I'm really hoping, like really hoping, that my sand duper still works. I mean, if not, I've got plenty of sand left over, but it would suck. If I had to go and mine a bunch by hand to do my next project, which involves destroying an entire area of land. Right, that's that done. Let's fly up and see. That is huge. Get rid of these bits. I'm going to start building this up. Does it mean the sand... I can get away with trimming this back, actually. Because this terrain comes up to like quite high. I don't know, we'll see. I want to go and do that side for a little bit. do I just stick around here and do this bit? I'll finish this little bit off first, actually. See how much of this bit I can get done. Then there's no grass strip in the middle of this land. Oh, the rains have come again. Like, all of this here can just be replaced. I'll make a star, actually. Let's go back over here. Do this little pile of rocks. Shape it first. This bit comes out to here, doesn't it? I don't want to do something like this. Fill this in, and then replace whatever space is left on this Y level with sand. Do the same for the sandstone, I'll just replace it, and then this can be a nice little hilly bit of terrain. Oh, am I in range of... yeah, I'm in range of that beacon. Sweet. I'm out of sand. But I mean, hey, I'm happy with the progress so far. couple of huge areas taken care of today. Obviously this bit needs a bit of a clean up, this bit needs covering up completely. Let's clean this bit up a little bit. Kind of want to wrap this around. And do something like that. Just need to sort of bring it up to the surface height and then start replacing the stone once I've got a decent gate. Can come in. This can come out a bit. This can come out a bit as well. With this side of it at least. That looks okay. Yeah, and I can just replace everything else. I mean, down here needs a bit of work. Like something simple like that. Let's do these little bits down here and then the edges. Don't think there's any more exposed sandstone. when I come back after I've slept, I can just replace that entire section full of stone then. Slowly working our way into like the belly of the island now. A little bit over here as well. Wait, next layer down. That's this layer done. And then the next layer down is this bit, which I still need to do a little bit of cleanup on. Make this look a little bit prettier. And cover this entire thing up, which I think I'll do now. I'll go down to 63 and cover it up. And then that's the last of the caves, I think. There we go. Probably one or two more caves over there somewhere, but I mean, so far, let's have a look at what we've done today. Beach is fully repaired. I've done a lot of that hillside. It's just this big center mass in the middle that needs doing. And you know what that means? A nice big marathon, like 4-hour stream where I get that done. But that's going to do me for tonight. So, thank you to Ahmed and Michael for joining in.